Hi everyone, my name is Sophie and today I'm showing you how to make a cream cheese at home. I will guide you through all the steps you need to know to create a high quality product from the comfort of your kitchen. Let's get started. First, start by pouring 3 liters of whole milk in a clean pot. Heat your milk and keep stirring until the temperature of the stirred milk reaches 62 degrees Celsius. You can use a milk thermometer to monitor the temperature of your milk. Once your milk has reached 62 degrees Celsius, it is time to cool it down to 20 to 24 degrees in a cool water bath. Keep stirring to homogenize the temperature of the milk until 24 degrees Celsius is reached. Add a quarter teaspoon of lactic acid bacteria mesophilic powder culture to your milk. Let the powder culture sit on the surface of your milk for a few seconds before you start mixing. LAB mesophilic starter cultures have an optimal growth around 38 degrees Celsius, but they can grow in temperatures between 10 to 48 degrees Celsius, which is why we have to cool our milk before adding the culture. They are composed of acid-forming lactococci, and their main function is to ferment lactose into lactic acid. They also play an important role in the development of flavor in cheeses. Lactic acid bacteria are gram-positive, non-spore forming, and can be both rods and cocci. They produce lactic acid during the fermentation of carbohydrates. They also have proteolytic activity to help them get the amino acids from their surroundings because they have low biosynthetic ability. They also produce inhibitory substances like hydrogen peroxide to prevent microbial growth in cheeses. After adding 2 to 3 drops of liquid rennet, stir well, cover your pot, and allow the milk to set at room temperature for 16 hours. The main role of rennet is to speed up the curdling process. Rennet is an acid protease that cleaves capicasin on the surface of micelles in milk to form paracapicasin. Paracapications interact with the calcium ions present in milk and precipitate. The micelles are then able to aggregate in a net-like matrix and form a curd. Rennet coagulation can occur at a high pH, so between 6.3 to 6.6, and encourages greater thickening of the curd and the expulsion of whey. After only a few hours, you will start noticing the formation of soft curds. With time, the curd gets firmer and firmer, and at the 16-hour mark, you should be able to see a firm curd with some clear whey on top of it. It is now time to pour the entire mixture into a cheesecloth draining bag and let it drip for 8 to 12 hours until the bag feels slightly damp. Once you're done with the draining process, you can transfer your final cream cheese product into a container. You can measure the final pH of your ferment with pH paper. Mine was approximately around 5, which is more acidic than the neutral pH of whole milk. And this is how you make cream cheese from the comfort of your own kitchen. Thank you for listening.